Hey everyone, picture this, it's 1964, the curtains have just closed on a sold-out performance of My Fair Lady, and Julie Andrews, the golden voice of Broadway, steps off the stage. She's dazzling, adored, and at the peak of her career. But behind that radiant smile and those iconic roles in The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins, there's a story you've never heard before. A story so shocking it's been buried for decades. At 89, Julie Andrews is finally breaking her silence, revealing the 5 actors she couldn't stand working with. Who are they? Why did she feel this way? And what secrets from Hollywood's golden age are about to be uncovered? Stick with me until the end of this video, because you won't believe who makes this list and the jaw-dropping stories behind them. Trust me, you'll want to watch every second of this untold tale. Let's set the stage. Julie Andrews was the epitome of grace, talent, and charm. From her breakout role as Eliza Doolittle to her Oscar-winning performance as Mary Poppins, she seemed to glide through Hollywood with ease. But not every set was a happy one. Behind the scenes, tensions flared, egos clashed, and some working relationships turned downright sour. Julie's always been private, keeping her true feelings under wraps, but now, at 89, she's ready to spill the tea. This isn't just gossip, it's a glimpse into the real, unfiltered world of a Hollywood legend. So, let's dive into the first actor on her list, and trust me, you're in for a surprise. First up, we have an actor known for his commanding presence and intense personality. Let's call him Actor A to keep things mysterious for now. This guy was a giant in the industry, starring in epic historical dramas that packed theaters. Julie worked with him on a major film in the late 1960s. On screen, their chemistry seemed electric, but off-screen? It was a different story. According to insiders, Actor A was notorious for his demanding nature. He'd insist on multiple takes, question the director's choices, and sometimes even rewrite his lines on the spot. Julie, who valued professionalism and preparation, found his behavior disruptive. One source close to the set said Julie once confided that working with him felt like trying to sing in a storm. The tension got so bad that crew members noticed Julie avoiding him between takes. But here's the kicker, Actor A had no idea. Julie felt this way, and he reportedly praised her work in interviews. Want to know who he is? Keep watching until the end, because I'll reveal his name and more details that'll blow your mind. Next, we move to Actor B, a charismatic leading man who charmed audiences with his good looks and quick wit. He and Julie shared the screen in a light-hearted musical that was supposed to be a fun, breezy project. But behind the scenes, things weren't so harmonious. Actor B had a reputation for being a bit of a diva. He'd show up late, crack jokes during serious scenes, and sometimes throw off Julie's performance with his unpredictable energy. Julie, who was known for her discipline, found it hard to connect with someone so carefree. One story from the set describes a moment when Julie had to redo a complex dance sequence because Actor B kept improvising his steps. She was frustrated but stayed professional, never letting the audience see her struggle. This clash of work styles left a lasting impression on Julie, and it's one of the reasons Actor B landed on her list. Now, let's talk about Actor C, a versatile performer who could switch from comedy to drama with ease. This actor worked with Julie on a lesser-known film, one that didn't get the same spotlight as her bigger hits. On paper, they should have been a perfect match. Both were talented, dedicated, and loved by fans. But there was a problem. Actor C was intensely competitive. According to crew members, he'd subtly try to steal the spotlight, adjusting his blocking to upstage Julie during key scenes. Julie, who always believed in teamwork, felt undermined. One insider shared that she once overheard Julie muttering, "It's not a race, it's a scene." Despite their on-screen magic, their off-screen dynamic was chilly at best. You'll want to stick around to find out who this actor is, because it's someone you'd never expect. Moving on to Actor D, we have a true Hollywood icon, someone whose name is synonymous with classic cinema. This actor and Julie crossed paths in a grand, star-studded production that was a massive undertaking. The set was chaotic, with long hours and a demanding director, which already put everyone on edge. Actor D, however, took it to another level. Known for his larger-than-life personality, he'd dominate conversations, interrupt rehearsals, and sometimes dismiss Julie's input outright. Julie, who was still building her confidence in Hollywood, found his behavior overwhelming. One particularly tense moment came during a heated argument over a scene's direction, where Actor D reportedly snapped at Julie in front of the crew. She handled it with grace, but those close to her say it left a mark. The drama didn't end there, and I'll share the full story later in the video. Finally, we come to Actor E, a rising star at the time who worked with Julie on a project that promised to be a career-defining moment for both. This actor was young, ambitious, and hungry for fame, but that ambition came with a cost. According to sources, actor E was insecure about sharing the spotlight with Julie, who was already a household name. He'd question her choices, try to outshine her in scenes, and even push for more screen time behind her back. Julie, ever the professional, kept her cool, but those close to her say she found his attitude exhausting. One story recounts a moment when actor E tried to ad-lib during a quiet scene, throwing Julie off her rhythm. She later told a friend it felt like working with someone who wanted to win, not create. This tension made the set a challenging place, and it's why actor E rounds out her list. So, what's the takeaway? Julie Andrews' career is a testament to talent and resilience, but even she faced challenges working with others. These untold stories remind us that Hollywood isn't always glamorous, it's a place where personalities clash, and not every star gets along. If you're loving this deep dive into Julie's world, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more Hollywood secrets. And don't click away yet, the full list of names is coming right up in the final moments of this video. Comment below, who do you think is on Julie's list? Let's see if you can guess before the big reveal. Stay tuned, because you won't believe who's next.